Hello, I'm weird, the weirdest one of them all, and I'm finally getting around to start this long form video. A little late, but all's well that ends well. So please like if you want to, or subscribe if you want to. And now that the YouTuber lines are, you know, done, mainly so I can watch the little subscribe button go bloop 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 bloop. Well, every time I say subscribe. Let's get on to the TikTok style video of the 100-day attainable TikTok challenge. Okay, side note, I am using notes, yes, because my memory is terrible, and every time I try and film this, I completely forget everything else. As soon as I know what I'm going to say, okay, I do know what I'm going to say, and then as soon as I start, I go off, you know, I start as I meant to, and then I go offside, so yeah, little rant over. Okay, so I decided to, there we go. I decided to do this challenge back in February, at the end of February, Saturday the 24th of February to be exact, and I mainly decided to do a challenge like this because I felt really unfit. I felt unhealthy, I felt not really well, and a lot of it had to do with my terrible mental health. I was also kind of concerned about, you know, the fact that my dad has high blood pressure, and I was the biggest I'd been pretty much ever, size-wise, weight-wise. Not that that's always a true measure of how fit someone is, but for me, I felt unfit, and I definitely did not feel healthy. Though to be honest, I did go to the gym before this, right? Before I decided to do this challenge, I was doing the elliptical. I was, you know, working up, and that was one of the main reasons I decided to do a challenge like this. But I'll get to that in a minute. Another reason I really wanted to do a challenge like this is because I had a recent lack of just any accomplishments at all, and that attributed very much to the bad mental health. I have not been, you know, been very open with the fact that I have, throughout the short kind of content I've done, I've been very open about the fact that I have autism, and that can play a little bit on how I lose weight and get fit as well. But mainly I thought sit-ups would be a really good starting point because I had to kind of get up, and there's no better movement to get up other than sitting up. So I thought that would be one of the easiest movements to do, and it was kind of philosophical, sitting up and actually trying to do something. So there was that side of it as well. Okay, so I had decided that I want to do sit-ups, and I decided I want to do 100. I want to be able to do 100 sit-ups. How was I going to do that? Well, remember when I said I was on the elliptical? Well, that reminded me of something I was taught in college. If you do any business, if you're in the workplace at all, you may have heard of this. And if you're in school right now doing exams and trying to work yourself, you know, do your homework and everything, listen up, because this will be an interesting little thing. So when I was on the elliptical, I couldn't just go and do the highest level, but that was my main goal when I went on to it. I wanted to be able to do an hour at the highest level. Now, I didn't necessarily do it in a time-based manner, but every week I just increased it ever so slightly. And very quickly I got up to the highest level on the machine, which was 25. And that jogged my memory. So onto that then. So that elliptical reminded me that I had to think SMART. Yes, there is an acronym. Yes, it is brilliant because it means that you can be thinking smart. I mean, absolute idiot like myself. So what does using the SMART goal method mean? It means that you may have a goal, right? And you go, choose a goal, whatever goal, it's fine. For me, my goal was doing 100 setups. That's very specific, but my overall goal is to get better and be able to do setups, right? That's a very specific goal. I want to be able to do setups. I don't want to just get fit. That's very broad, but I want to do setups. Measurable. How do I measure how good I become at setups? Well, that is measurable. I can do 100 setups. That was what the goal was, to do 100 setups. I would have to get 100 setups. Would it be achievable? Well, where I started, no. When I started this, I didn't even think I could get 20 setups. But I didn't start at 20, did I? I started at 1. So I decided my achievable goal would be to add 1, start at 1, and add a setup on every day for 100 days to get to that 100 goal. Very specific, remember? Specific goal of 100 setups. Is it relevant? Yes, well, because I want my overall fitness to improve, my overall general health to improve. That is relevant to my overall goal of getting fitter and healthier. Time-based, 100 days. Boom. Boom, I have made a SMART goal. I'm really gutting myself that I forgot about this lovely thing, because it would have saved me a lot of trouble. This method really is quite smart. Seriously. And you can use this anywhere. This is great for me, for my fitness goals, and I plan on continuing to use this SMART method to do attainable fitness challenges as I move forward. Now, will this work for everyone? Weirdly enough, yes, this actually will work for everyone if you do start thinking like this. It's really smart because it keeps you in mind of all the things you have to do, and it breaks down all your tasks into smaller bite-sized chunks. So, did I do it? If you watch shorts, yes I did, and you're going to watch the old video of me doing it as well. Again, sorry that I didn't, do this when I was, but mental health and stuff. But I will say that it was hard. Doing 100 and getting up to it and keeping doing it, it takes a lot of, it doesn't take up a lot of time, right? Remember that time-based thing. It doesn't actually take up all that much time to do 100 setups. And do even less the days prior, but doing it every day, it takes a lot of resolve to do that, to actually do it. And there was times when I slipped up, but I did still complete this entire challenge within 100 days. How did I do that? Well, I did it, when I did miss a day, I did them in the morning, and then I did the setups that I was supposed to do that day in the evening. So I split it up and made it more manageable over time. So ultimately, I still achieved it within 100 days, even with my few, slip ups and oopsies and falling asleep and all of that. But there was days where I genuinely thought I wouldn't be able to do it. Day 10 was really bad, and day 49 was just in pain. It was horrible. It was genuinely a horrible day. But I did do it, and I did manage it. And whilst you don't have to do 100, you can do something similar. You can. If you are trying to lose weight or you're trying to get fitter, think about doing this slow and steady method, because it really did help me out. You just have to stick with it. So I did it. Yay. So yeah, I did it. Okay, so the future. What do I plan on doing moving forward? Well, immediately after I had my little blip mental shutdown period, but I do plan, now that I'm back in my own mental happy state generally, I plan to do 50 in the morning and 50 at night. Oh sorry, I'm in front of something. I'm going to try, okay, because not every day is going to be so easy. Some days it's going to be hard. Seriously, try. I'm not kidding about that, try. Not every day is going to be easy for me, and I know that. But as long as I do one or both of these in a day, at least attempt to, I think moving forward that's a good idea. Because 100 is just a little bit too much in one day, personally. Okay, so without further ado, my sit-ups. The thing they've all been waiting for. My 100 sit-ups for my 100-day attainable sit-up challenge. Hi, final note. I really don't care if you like or subscribe. This was just really fun to do, and I plan to continue doing little challenges like this. So if you have any ideas, please put them in the comments so I have ideas for what to do next. I'm thinking something arm-based, maybe? I don't know. But I will try and figure it out. So sincerely, thanks for watching. Seriously.